Hi and welcome to A Positive Start. It's great to have you here with me today, and I hope you're all doing well. Today, out of prayers for strength and healing, we have Matthew 7:24 and 25. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. God is bigger than any problem you have. Whoever is opposing you is a weakling compared to God. Why focus on your problem when God is so much more interesting? Doesn't that just speak volumes, right? First we have Matthew 7:24-25, saying that when we hear and believe the sayings of Jesus, we are likened to being a wise man who we have a solid foundation. We have built our house upon our faith and belief in God, and our house won't fall because we've built it on a solid foundation. And the reflection goes on to saying, God is bigger than any problems we have. And sometimes that is not easy to see or feel because our focus is on our problems. I'm very guilty of that. And oftentimes we let our minds go into this loop of continually focusing on nothing but our problems and not giving our focus to God, placing it on God. God is much more interesting than my problems, I know that. God is much more interesting than anything that I think any of us have endured. And when we place our focus on God, we are firming up the foundation upon which we stand. I know right now my leg is hurting. I've mentioned this in other videos. I was out with my dog today, and it was so hard just to walk around the yard. And I'm thinking to myself, this is so frustrating. Lord, can you please give me the strength I need to keep doing this? If I'm not going to be healed from it, can you please give me the strength I need to get through it? But then I turned my focus to God, my faith in God, and I did ask God, if I'm not going to be healed from this pain, will you please, Lord, give me the strength to endure it? Will you help me to focus on you and on all of my blessings instead of just on this pain? Because what we focus on magnifies. So if I do nothing but focus on the pain in my leg, guess what? It gets worse. When I do nothing but focus on the Lord, on God, on Jesus, that all gets stronger. And that becomes the foundation upon which I build my life. Just like in Matthew, like the house built on a solid foundation that does not blow away, that does not get knocked over, that does not get destroyed. That is what keeping our focus on God does for us. So maybe that gives you something to think about today, something to unpack and pray about. And I know I will. As I go through this day, if I find myself kind of having a pity party maybe, I will ask God to please pick me up and set my mind right. I always ask the Holy Spirit, that's what this symbol is that I wear around my neck. The Holy Spirit, I always ask to please cleanse my mind. That is a great help too. The Holy Spirit is our great helper, right? The Holy Spirit lives within us. And so we can ask the Holy Spirit to please help us with our thinking, to please cleanse our minds and put us on the right track. Well, I wish for you a day filled with God's blessings, love, light, hope, peace, joy, good health, and so much more. And if you did find this video uplifting or inspiring, please consider hitting that like and subscribe and helping this channel to grow. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.